are supposed to go with having a group of juniors and actually having them meet with a group of 8th graders before they actually got out of 8th grade or they graduated. So we started planning a field trip where we would introduce them, and we arranged it with the administration here at Coronado and the administration at Moorhead, which we'll go into more detail right now, but that's pretty much how the project started, and this was by January 2011 where it actually started taking form.
So as soon as we started getting all the planning done, we thought, well, we're going to need some mentors. Where are we going to get the mentors, the juniors who will mentor the freshmen, the mentees? So we started publicizing. Back then we had overhead announcements, so they started saying, oh, SNF is looking for mentors, et cetera, et cetera. We put posters all over the school, and we had a sign-in sheet here in the library for them to sign up for a spot so that they could be interviewed. Because being a mentor is not only, oh, okay, yeah, come on in, you can be a mentor. No, we have to see that they have select criteria in order to be able to handle the freshmen, because these freshmen may or may not have problems. We don't know them personally, so we need to see that they are qualified in order to deal with it. And after that, upon that interview, we based our selection of the 30 mentors who are currently this generation mentoring the freshmen. So in order to, before moving on to the actual mentoring process, we enlisted help from a professional mentor trainer, Ms. Norma Valdez, to train them. And they had to get, first off, they had to get the contract signed in order to say, yes, we are fully committed to this project, and we are fully committed to our mentee, our freshman. So to have that on file, and any video release as well. And this training was actually going to cost us money, and since we are a nonprofit club, we started coming up with ideas for fundraising, etc. And since we hadn't become an official club by that time, we were having financial problems getting the money together, so we just asked for donations. And that was how it was paid, the whole training for all the mentors. And this training by Ms. Valdez consisted mainly of how to deal with your mentee and personality, sometimes there are personality shocks, between two people, and we're trying to see how to best deal with that in that mentee.
I'm just going to pause you right there. This is our binder. Kind of overwhelming when you first look at it, but I'm just going to put it right here. Yeah. This is the beginning. You can flick through it if you want. And the training that she was just talking about, these are the binders that we received, and the whole set of training that we went through is inside if you want to take a look at that.
So after we selected our mentors, we decided to go to Moorhead and conduct a field trip where the mentors would interact with their future mentees. The first thing we did when we got to the Moorhead Middle School, we paired them up based on personality-wise. We also had girl-to-girl and boy-to-boy, so there wouldn't be any gender conflicts. The first thing we did was icebreaker games, just to get them involved with each other, learn more about themselves, to see if that mentor, if they wanted that mentor, if they wanted another one, they could change, they could ask us for advice. We also told them to exchange information, contact information, any email, any phone number, so they would keep in contact, call themselves at night, learn more about themselves again. And at the end of the field trip, we conducted a questionnaire session where the mentees, future mentees, were able to ask us questions about high school life and how to transition from middle school to high school, how to get around high school, lunch periods, any classes, any extracurricular activities, and the rest.